Welcome. This is Chris on part 2 on the video feed on the 2001 top set. And as you can see, I have, well, obviously I got Dave Magadan's picture on back of the set, but as you can see, pardon the noise, that's my LED magnifying glass just to look at stuff. As you can see, I got them in the card tray. This was part 2 basically on my like feed or view, going through cards. 2001. I have to go through my 2012 and 2017, but I'm going to do one at a time on the feed. If you like, dislike, any thoughts, any comments. I'm doing a little bit of research, and someone has also said that mentioning a hairdryer has to be used. I recommend doing it, but then pulling them slowly out. You know, you're gonna get dings. You can barely see it. Maybe I can magnify it. I'm not trying to get rich off the cards, but you know, as a collection, you want to keep your cards clean, and you want to, you know, maybe make some money off them. And you got to really be careful with some of them. I mean, take a look. See that right there? Excuse me, but I've got to clean the lens off just to see it. Now I've got a magnifying on here with an LED light, and it's a great thing that I bought off of Amazon. Amazon's got some really good stuff, and I recommend you get something like this to take a look at the cards, especially if you're an older guy or older girl and you want to do this with your kids, and they're at the age where they're not going to go through everything and crush them or whatever. You know, you're 4 or 5 year old or something. You really got to be sensible. But back off track. You know, this is part 2 of my 2001 top research set, and so far so good. You're going to get dings. You know, you're going to have to go back on eBay or some sort of feed and replace the cards that are bad, and just hope and pray that you don't destroy the real good ones. Because I got to tell you, my one Chipper Jones has got a slight ding. You know, I can't do it. I mean, apparently this set in particular, the 700s, in particular the team cards. The team cards are the pry cards, mostly. See that? You can barely see that ding, but there's a slight ding. You know, you can see the ding on the bottom. You know, you can see the ding on the bottom next to the corner player there. But generally the cards came out pretty good. I mean, I'm going to show you this ding right here. I mean, this is, and see right there? Maybe I can get in focus. You know, you want to pry it gently, and you know, you're still gonna get cards that stick, but you know, you really got to be careful, because these old sets, man. These old sets, they have a tendency to stick. And you know, with the laminate they put on them years ago, this come out like a brick. And you know, I read an article, and it just cracks me up that they actually made a recommendation to hit them on the table and hit them hard, and think that they're going to break off like, you know, ice or something. I mean, I haven't tried to put them in a freezer box. I don't like the idea of adding more moisture to the cards, because you don't know where the card's been. You know, I bought this from an eBay dealer. I'm going to represent. I mean, the next time, if I can remember his name, I'll put him on the feed. I'll ask for permission and put him on. I mean, he's a good seller. The only reason why I say that is he's got some old stuff that I'm probably going to buy more of. I mean, basically, I'm in the hobby to last. I need something, a hobby, a pastime. I had done this years ago, and I used to buy and sell without eBay and without YouTube and with all that stuff in high school and in grade school. I used to make deals with dealers, trading cards, all that stuff. All that knowledge is in my head, and I'd like to share it again and do it. You know, maybe my kids will want to do it later. My oldest, I don't know. But on the feed, I'm just going to keep it short. Let's see on the 100s if I got any. Yeah, there's another ding. I mean, I'm going to have to go through this with a fine-tooth comb.